Hello, Aaron here. I have PDD autism, Tourette syndrome, and OCD. Also, I'm mentally disabled and have learning disabilities. I'm first grade level reading, second grade level math, and I'm mentally first grade. Also, because of medications I take for my mental disabilities, I have Iraq therapy, but I take medications for Iraq therapy. Also, I have fears of crowds, loud sounds, and yes, when people ask me over their house, I don't know how to respond, and that's frustration. Also, it's hard for me to interact with others. Also, autism is kind of like a brain delay, effectual interaction, and autism makes it a hard process what other people are saying. Also, autism makes it a hard process to other people, hugging, kissing. And autism makes it a hard process to other people, holding hands. Also, autism makes where people are anxious when large crowds and loud sounds. And autism makes where people are anxious wearing backpacks. Also, autism makes where people are anxious at school all day. And autism makes where people are anxious on the school bus. Also, autism makes where people are anxious when fire alarms go off school. And autism makes where people are anxious eating lunch in the school cafeteria. Also, just let know, I didn't get my high school degree, and I didn't attend my high school graduation. Also, I didn't attend my high school special education graduation. Also, I didn't attend any of my high school special education field trips. Also, just let know that I didn't attend any of my high school dances, and just let know that I didn't attend any of my high school bus evacuations. Also, when people have autism, they're scared to use a school locker. Also, when people have autism, they're scared to sit in a school chair desk. Also, just let know that when people have autism, they're scared to eat in the school cafeteria. Also, just let know when people have autism, it's hard for them to tie shoes and button shirt collars. Also, just let know that when people have autism, it's scary to go into an uncertain classroom. And when people have autism, it's scary for changes. Also, just let know when people have autism, just let know that interaction with people with autism is very hard, and also people with autism have a hard time with people asking them over to their house. Also, just let know, when I was in high school, my high school case manager made it to where I didn't have to eat in the school cafeteria. Also, when people have autism, they have speech delays. Also, just let know, when I was in high school, My high school case manager also made it to where I didn't have to go to high school until 22 because I felt like I couldn't go to high school until 22. Also, just like now, when I was going to high school, my high school case manager also made it to where I didn't have to go to high school all day. My second year of 12th grade, I could get out at 11 o'clock. Also, just like now, my high school teachers felt like I wouldn't be able to get a job. Also, just like now, the signs of autism are lack of social skills, lack of eye contact, lack of speech, and lack of communication. Also, when people act up in school, that's sign of autism. Also, when people have low grades in school, that's sign of autism. Also, when people stem in school, that's sign of autism. Also, stimming is kind of like hand flapping, hand motion, hand movement, and hand fidgeting. And people with autism stem in school classes and stem walking out of school classes. Please subscribe, rate, comment. Hello, Erin here. When I was going to school in Murraysville's Franklin Regional School District, I was in mainstream school classes, and I was in learning support classes and speech classes and OT classes. Also, just not know that when I was going to Franklin Regional School District, they would really mainstream me with reading and math homework. And at night, I would throw a really huge temper tantrum saying I couldn't do it. Also, just let know when I was going to Franklin Regional School District, I was on regular ed school buses. Also, just let know when I moved down here, I was on special education school buses, and I was in the special education school classes. And just let know, I was in speech classes. And just let know, I never went out to my mainstream school classes. And just let know, that it was hard for me to interact with others. And just let know that when people ask me over to their house, like one time a boy with OCD asked me over to their house, and that's tough for me when somebody asks me over to their house. Also, just let know that I don't know how to handle the situation when somebody asks me over to their house. Also, just let know that when I moved down here, I never got homework whatsoever. Please subscribe, rate, and comment.